Nice block.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, you gotta love it, Joe Rogan. The stakes are championship here tonight. Light heavyweight championship is on the line. Now, this is his first title defense. So he won the belt a few short months ago. Now the focus to be a long reigning champion and not be a one and done. To make sure that he can carve out a championship legacy that isn't just winning the belt and then giving it up the next time out. Reigning, defending, undisputed, and looking to leave and still here tonight.
This is his first world title defense. He won the title in spectacular fashion, and now he has an opportunity to further cement his legacy by defending his title.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Manuwa is 16 years the elder. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, presenting the challenger, Jimmy Poster Boy Manuwa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 197 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the
UFC belt on the line, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Whoa! Big shot!
He postures into place.
Back to the feet now. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming. Whoa!
He's in big, big trouble. Hard hook. Oh!
Spinning back fist. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge blow.
Oh! He's down.
Oh, big right hand there.
And Manoa got up, but he's on very, very shaky legs.
Wow! Cracks him there with the right hand.
That's it!
Do you believe it?
Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Here it is one more time. I mean, just stiff.
And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Nightmare.
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of this title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it. They got the finish, and the celebration is officially on. Congrats to the 205-pound king.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this light heavyweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Nice block.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Our tale of the tape for...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC's right... High kick! Oh! Huge right hand! The left hook hits home.
Big shots!
Oh!
Big right hand. Vicious punch combinations here. Daniel's gotten some posture here. He's up. He's gotten some space.
Oh!
Powerful right hand.
Do something.
Our tale of...
Are you ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go, early round 1. 5 rounds or fewer for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. And all eyes, of course, are on the 205-pound king as he tries to defend his title yet again. It has been a most dominant championship run. Now we'll see if he can keep it going and get off to a good start tonight.
Good inside leg kick by DC.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Daniel Cormier is a complete mixed martial arts fighter, but he is one of the very best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts.
Cormier gets caught with it. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, he nailed him!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he reverses position. Trying to spin to the back. He takes his back. Man, his face is a mess.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Oh, beautiful kick there.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's out. He's out. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom! Right on the money.
And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Nightmare.
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it. They got the finish. And the
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC light heavyweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. All right, here he is. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Jones is 8 years his senior. He is 8 inches taller. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC light heavyweight title is on the line. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight, because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow up. Whoa! Oh!
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. He finds a home for that left hook.
Oh, beautiful hook. Oh! Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, Jones gets hit with that hook. That one had some sting too, Joe. Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Also, he gets clipped once again here. Joe!
This could be it.
Oh, that one appeared to stun him. The left hook hits home. Oh, he slams it down, Joe. Nicely done there.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Good shot to the head.
Double underhooks in the clinch. Jones is able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Feinting with that kick.
Joe judges had to like that uppercut.
Eats
Looked like
a
it
kick.
did stop a little bit.
This could be it right here.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh! Goes down again. Oh! Huge right hand! And just like that, the fight is over.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's see it again. And let's see that again. Boom.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. The celebration continues after the big knockout win to get the job done tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bugliano calls a stop to this contest at
Now we're focused on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go, touch him up. Way to push it. Great job. I'm really impressed with your punch accuracy.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. So here is the poster boy, Jimmy Manuwa. Google Jimmy Manuwa in your spare time. He's got as good a highlight reel as anybody in the sport, and he has proven to be a prolific finisher since crossing into the big show. Has had his issues with some of the elite, but there's no denying we could be looking at a future champion here, Joe, as Jimmy Manuwa is set to compete yet again tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, looking to walk our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Manuwa is 16 years the elder. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC light heavyweight title is on the line. Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around, a win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping into the mainstream Conor McGregor style a little bit. We'll see if he can follow up that knockout with another one here tonight. Whoa!
Hard left hand.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, big kick to the head.
Going orthodox now. Oh! Oh! Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
That one hurt him badly. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Whoa, he nailed him. Hit him hard with that
shot
hook.
Is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
He hurt him with that hook. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh!
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking. Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh!
He's out cold.
And that's going to do it.
Huge right hand shot that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's check it out from a different angle. And here it is again. Oh, man. KO.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. The celebration continues after the big knockout win to get the job done tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world.
Good block.
Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with 2 crowns.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with this epic fight, one of the biggest fights in UFC history. Given what is at stake, here comes the UFC champion trying to add another title in a second division simultaneously. Doesn't happen every day, folks. We could all witness history here tonight.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Miocic is 14 years the elder. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, he
nice
lands
right
a
hand.
huge right hand.
Hard hook. Oh, big kick to the head. Superman punch. Oh, he nailed him. Oh, oh my goodness. Big shots. High kick. He hurt him. Oh, look at this. Unbelievable. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Boom!
Well, rarefied air in the UFC, he wins the super fight to become a 2-division UFC champion. His future now undeniably in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight as he adds his name to a short list of fighters to win a UFC championship in more than one division. He has prided himself on taking on all comers, and tonight he gets the job done in epic fashion. Congratulations to the now two-division UFC champion of the world.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, when the UFC light heavyweight champion challenged the heavyweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.